Alright, this is the first test with the Osmo Action 4 camera with the DJI Mic 2 on the scoot. Riding the Burgman 200 up South Mountain, and shortly here I'll be turning on the Insta360 X4 to capture everything with two cameras. A warm, sunny Saturday morning here in the Phoenix area. It was 82 degrees when I left the house just before 7 o'clock in the morning. Saturdays tend to be a busier day at South Mountain Park and Preserve, but looks like we got a pretty clear road ahead of us right now. Be good for this test. For discussion, some discussion on the little Burgman 200. I've had it for a little over 5 months now, and put about 2,600 miles on it. And the scoot has opened up a bit. Feels like it's got a little better acceleration. Haven't run it out to the top end in a while. But the fuel mileage has been good. I've been getting 87, 88 miles per gallon with it. And it continues to impress me. It's a very capable, small, lightweight scooter. Well, not too lightweight. It weighs about the same as a Vespa GTS 300 with a little less horsepower. But it seems the performance is pretty similar. It looks like my X4 disconnected, just because it felt like it. At least the connection to my phone disconnected, but it appears on the camera that the red light's flashing, so I guess it is still recording. Oh, scat a bicyclers along the side of the road there. A little bit about South Mountain. I would consider this to be an urban park. It's about 5 miles straight south of downtown Phoenix, and it's like stepping into a whole different world as far as the amount of people, the terrain, and all the hustle and bustle of traffic. As you can see with what's going on here with the ride, it's a twisty road, and I'm fortunate to only live about 4.5, 5 miles away from our house to South Mountain, or at least to the entrance to South Mountain. Past the guy on his e-bike. Yes, I'm all about sharing the road. Quite a few bicyclists out this morning. on this fairly narrow, twisty road. That can become a situation as you come around one of the many blind corners. And even if a bicycle isn't in your lane, if they're in the other lane, you have to be concerned with traffic passing them coming over the center line. So definitely a little busier on this Saturday than it is during weekdays. I'm lucky enough to be able to get out most mornings and get a nice ride in, hour and a half on South Mountain. Oh, stepping into the shade of the mountain there. That feels good. If this DJI Action 4 camera works out like I hope it will, I may wind up using that as my main ride camera and then using one of the 360 cameras to add some B-roll footage, some accents. This morning I'm just letting the camera roll, and that's why I'm just rambling on with the ride, as I want to see how the camera does, be able to check the audio on it, and be able to go back in and edit this down to something smaller and more watchable. On the main road going through South Mountain Park right now. It goes up and down the mountain, and it takes you up to several different parking areas. My favorite leg on this road takes me around over to a nice view of the Gila River Valley south of South Mountain and south of the Phoenix area. A lot of new growth down in there. Growth in terms of population. Off of this main road, there's another road off to the right. Take me towards a couple other parking areas. South Mountain is a